New rules have come into effect for companies posting parcels from Britain to Northern Ireland. The changes are a consequence of Northern Ireland's post-Brexit trading deal and mean that business-to-business parcels now require customs declarations. There's no change for those who are sending personal parcels or receiving them.
Today at 1, a ban on transgender women playing women's football in England. The decision by the Football Association follows the Supreme Court ruling that the legal definition of a woman is based solely on biological sex. Also on the programme, a long-awaited deal is signed giving the US a share of Ukraine's mineral reserves in return for continued military and financial support. Soaring temperatures across the UK today could set a new high for the warmest May Day on record.
Yeah, I can see it's going to get warmer as the day goes on, so we'll just make the most of it early.
Lots and lots of drinks and make sure they have lots of water and they have their sun cream on, which is a bit of a battle when she's only 1.
Talk about unearthing a player, I think we might have done one here.
The star of an Andrew Flintoff documentary will hear how Afghan refugee Adnan Mirkel has moved one step closer to his dream of a career in cricket.
Tonight at 6, Donald Trump's national security advisor is ousted from the job after military plans were discussed on a Signal chat group. Mike Waltz had taken responsibility after a journalist was mistakenly added to the group, which was discussing US strikes on Yemen.
Donald Trump backed Mike Waltz at first, but 6 weeks on, he's now lost his job.
Here, retailers on alert. Tonight, Harrods says it's been the victim of an attempted cyber attack, while M&S and the Co-op try to deal with continuing cyber problems. A deal is signed between the US and Ukraine about mineral and energy resources. We'll ask what it means for the country.
A 14-year-old boy has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder after 2 children were seriously injured in a stabbing in Kirkby last night. Merseyside police say a 15-year-old boy and a 14-year-old girl are both in a serious but stable condition in hospital. The suspect has been taken into custody. And petrol prices have dropped to a near 4-year low in a boost for drivers hoping to get away ahead of the bank holiday weekend. The RAC says the average price of a litre was just over 134 pence, the cheapest it's been since July 2021.
From fashion to flat pack as IKEA opens on the former Topshop site on Oxford Street, we find out if Oxford Street could be on the brink of transformation.
It brings a bit of diversity to Oxford Street and a bit less souvenir and sweet shops taking over all the time.
We actually booked a day off to come here today. We're just big fans of IKEA. We've moved into a flat recently and so we needed to pick up some new stuff.
Well, banning vehicles from Oxford Street still remains a possibility. Also tonight, minicab drivers protest over pay and working conditions, joining other drivers around the world.
It's been a record-breaking day weather-wise, as hundreds of people have flocked to places like this. But it also comes with a health warning. Join me here in Hackney to find out more.
And how a Morley's chicken shop sign has ended up in the Museum of London. About 70 members of staff and patients had to be evacuated from a building at St Mary's Hospital in Paddington after a fire in a storeroom. There were no injuries. The cause of the fire is being investigated. Police have urged dog owners to keep their pets under control after 2 police horses were attacked by a dog in West London. Horses, Yvonne and Snaffles, were in Shepherd's Bush Green on Monday morning when they were attacked. Both suffered minor injuries. Video footage of the attack is on the BBC London website. And the London Eye broke down earlier today, leaving passengers briefly stuck on the pods A spokesperson said engineers investigated a minor technical issue before the eye was working again within around 10 minutes.